Hey guys, it's your boy Alex We're back with another video, and today we're gonna be making another video. Today we're going over the best weapons to the worst weapons of Fortnite Battle Royale. So we're ranking every gun in Fortnite from worst to best. This is the first video. I don't think I'm gonna make another video. I probably will make another video, from season 6 all the way up to season 10, but right now is from the weapons from season 1 all the way to season 6. Most of the weapons on this list are they're not going to be in the game from right now, so that's because this video is from season 3 that I'm doing, so it's going to be season 1 through season 6 weapons. And also if you want me to do another part of season 6 to the next season from the next past seasons, let's aim for 45 likes, and we can get it. So we got the D tier, which are trash weapons, the C tier are meh weapons, B tier are good weapons, A tier is great weapons, and S tier are godly weapons, like weapons that you really pick. So first we're going over number 60 on this list, since there's 60 weapons in Fortnite Battle Royale. Turning into number 60, I'm gonna call it is the pistol. The reason why is because the pistol, I'm not saying this is a bad weapon, but I'm saying the RNG on this weapon, it's just it's 4 in the RNG. You can barely aim, and it's just it's just so freaking slow. It's just so slow, and it doesn't even go that even far. It can go 10 meters far, and all. And all I'm gonna tell you, the RNG on this pistol is not even. It's not even that good. So that's why I have to put it on the worst weapon, in my opinion, to be the worst weapon on this this list. Heading into number 58. Let me see. Number 57 is a suppressed pistol. I'm not burning. I like the suppressed pistol, but I said again, the RNG, it's the same as a normal pistol. It's just they have a little suppressed thing to it, which of course I actually like this pistol more than the other pistol, just because it does more damage and it's more accurate. Number 56 is the burst assault rifle. So this burst assault rifle, since this was from season 3, the burst assault rifle wasn't that OP. But the burst assault rifle, it is one of, for now, it's my third best weapon. I'm telling you, this weapon was not that overrated from back then in season 2. I'm telling you, it melts people and just does so much damage. It does 35 damage for 3 shots. That's a lot. So heading into number 55 onto this list, because we just gotta keep moving on. So 55 and 54, since I think this is really bad, is the guided missile, because they're both legendary and epic rarity. The reason why I skipped one is because epic and legendary rarity, both of them are really bad. I don't like the guided missile of epic and legendary rarity. The reason why is because for some reason it doesn't do that much damage, and people can easily dodge it if they just continuously just keep building, just keep spamming the ability button. So I honestly have to put this on a pretty low schedule, on a pretty high number. Heading in number 53 is the normal assault rifle. I like this assault rifle. From season 3, I never used the assault rifle just because the RNG back then was just so bad. Now the RNG is almost every shot is most accurate. But I'm gonna tell you, back then the AR was just one of the worst weapons that you could pick up. But now it's one of the highest weapons that you could ever pick up. I would pick up a great AR right now. Back then I would just probably pick up freaking I don't know, freaking submachine gun instead. Now over the C tier, the meh weapons, heading in number 52. This is one of the ones that you would want to have. Number 51 and number 50 onto this list is the hand cannon, also known as the Desert Eagle. I only pick up deagles whenever if that's the only weapon I have, or if I have to do it for a challenge. But like, this is a weapon that, I just don't like, just because it's so slow, and like the RNG is just not as accurate as like if you had like another weapon. Heading into number 49 onto this list. This is number 48 and number 47, since there's two of them, is the semi-auto sniper. The reason why I'm putting it very low is because it doesn't do a lot of damage, and also it's actually kind of hard for you to actually snipe somebody. But the only good part about this is that you can continuously keep sniping people. But the thing about the semi-auto sniper is that, as I said again, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it just feels, for some reason, it's not really a sniper. It's just basically kind of just like an AR kind of thing. That's basically what I'm going to tell you, but it's not basically one of the best weapons in the game. That's why I have to put it in the meh section. B tier, good weapons that I would pick up. Next is the blue burst. So I wouldn't pick up the gray burst. I would just pick up the blue burst, just because honestly the blue burst, it just does a way more damage, and the RNG is just like way better, and it's like one of the ones that like you would obviously pick up if there was blue bursts are kind of rare to find, so if I don't find a blue burst, then I'll probably find another AR. Number 45, number 44 on this list is the FAMAS. The FAMAS does do a lot of damage, and actually it doesn't have that much spray to it. Like the spray is shorter than the actual burst assault rifle. But honestly, I like the FAMAS because it's 64 damage to the head, which that's actually a lot. And I believe that's 45 damage to the body, which that's actually a lot, especially for a FAMAS from Legendary and Golden FAMASes. So that's why it has to be on this list, because, well, it's just a pretty OG, Number 43, number 42. So this is the minigun. I actually kind of like the minigun, but the minigun thing, it just takes forever for it to actually start up. But the reason why I like about it is because it has a huge spray. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. It just has such a good spray. Like, it just melts everyone. Like, see somebody just goes. And also on the side of it says Hasta la Vista, which, I just really like. It says Hasta la Vista, and, it just has so much of a good spray to it. Ranking every gun in the world from worst to best, part 2 will be coming out from season 6 all the way up to season 10. So stay tuned for that. As I do, make sure to subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. Subscribe. What do you do? 1, 2, 3. Like spike. Make sure to hit that like button. So now, we're going over the submachine gun. Number 40 is the suppress submachine gun. The reason why I actually kind of like the suppressor machine gun and the submachine gun, the normal one, is because they don't have a good spray, but they don't have a good for some reason when I do it, it just lags for some odd reason. But it's good in some particular ways. I'll pick it up if I don't have an SMG, or if I have a worse rarity, better rarity. Hitting into number 39 is the tactical shotgun. I like the tactical shotgun because it does pretty good damage, and it goes faster than a pump, but it doesn't, and it also holds more ammo than if you just pick it up from if you find it from floor loot or you find it from chest, you get more ammo, and it also has more ammo in it. Number 30, you have 38, 36, 37, and that is the rarity of the submachine guns. As we already talked about these, all these are 3 rarities of submachine guns, and honestly, I'm not going to say that they're bad, but I'm not going to say that they're the best weapons in the game. Honestly, these are my opinions of my favorite to the worst weapons. Heading into number 35, number 34, onto this list, which people are going to be debated that this is going to be the stupidest one that you're going to ever have heard on this channel before. But hey, you're going to see. So heading into number 4 are the dual pistols. And honestly, the dual pistols I actually kind of like these dual pistols. But as in again, it's kind of hard to aim with these guns. The reason why is because you're controlling two dual pistols and you only have one aim per time. Which I actually kind of like these because they do 41 damage or max around 65 damage per hit with both. So it does double the damage of an actual pistol, which I actually like these pistol, but I'm telling you, I actually kind of like these dual pistols, but I'm not going to say that these are the best weapons on the list. So, that's why. Heading into number 33, 32 is the LMG. The LMG, for some reason when you use it, all the ammo gets in your way, and it's kind of hard to aim once you use, just keep activating the LMG. So that's why this is not a really good one. Heading into number 31 onto this list is the thermal scope. When the thermal scope came out, I wanted to see how it looked like, and I like the thermal scope because you get some damage, and then it's pretty good. Number 29, number 28 on this list is the assault rifle with scope. The assault rifle with scope, it is pretty good. Honestly, I like this more than the thermal just because I don't really like the thermal to it. It's just honestly more accurate. And I just get more shots done with it, so that's why I honestly like this weapon. Semi good. That's basically what I'm gonna tell you. It's semi good. Heading into number 27 onto this list, which is the bolt action sniper. Now, the bolt action sniper is, like I said again, not my favorite sniper. I like the heavy sniper, but the bolt action sniper is it's my second favorite sniper in the game because, obviously it's just basically a normal sniper. Heading number 26 on this list, it is, of course, the blue assault rifle. I like this because it does more damage, has way better RNG. And I said again, it's just way better. It's like one of the better top tier weapons than one of the lowest tier weapons. So that's why I have to put that on this. And heading to number 29, 25, 24. I said again, it is the purple and legendary bolt action snipers. I put these more above because, for some reason when I use it, I just have way better aim, and for some reason the sensitivity on it is not as bad. Number 23, number 22, and number 21 onto this list is the submachine gun and the silenced submachine gun tactical shotgun. So basically, all three of those are basically one of the common ones that came from season 1 to season 2, and I actually like the submachine gun, the suppressor gun, and the tactical shotgun. Those are my favorite three types of rarity weapons, from close range, from medium range. It's just such honestly good weapons that you could have. Heading into number 20 onto this list, which people are going to debate it, it's a double barrel. It's a shotgun. Actually, it's just a normal shotgun. I actually kind of like the shotgun just because it does pretty good damage to the opponents, and it makes the opponents, actually lose more health than as you would have done with any other weapon, and so it's one of the best close range weapons. Number 19, it is the compact SMG. I don't like the compact SMG as much as a submachine gun because it does less damage per second. We have number 19, number 18, number 17. It's the hunting rifle. I don't really like the hunting rifle. I don't like the hunting rifle for trick shot videos, but I like the hunting. I don't really like it because there's not really a scope to the hunting rifle. It's basically a no scope sniper. That's basically what they should have called it when they did call that once it came out, but they somehow changed it to the hunting rifle. And then number 16 onto this freaking list. Number 15 is the legendary compact. The reason why I'm putting this higher above is because it does slightly more damage, but I still don't like the compact as much as a submachine gun. So that's not gonna work the way. Now we're going over to the godly weapons, that which I think are the best weapons to have in your inventory. And you would have a higher chance of winning. So heading into number 13, number 12 onto this list, 13 and 12 is the purple and legendary RPG. I actually kind of like the RPG because it does pretty good damage and it travels a pretty far distances. And I said again, it's one of the best ways to kill people because it's basically a rocket. pretty OP. Heading into number 11 is the heavy shotgun. I like the heavy shotgun because it does pretty good damage, and honestly, this is my favorite single shotgun, and it's just the most rare shotgun, and I said a headshot would do like 149 damage. That's a pretty, and I said shotguns, that's an OP, especially for a freaking shotgun like that kind of type. Heading into number 10 onto this list, shortening down onto this list, because and this video is pretty long because we're going over 60 freaking weapons. So heading into number 10 onto this list, number 9 onto this list is the heavy sniper. The reason why I'm putting this low is because it's a sniper. I'm not gonna use it in a 1v1 shotgun battle. But like I'm telling you, it's my favorite sniper because it does so much damage, and it just breaks walls, and you can honestly kill people easily. Heading in number 8, number 7, and of course number 6 onto this list is the grenade launcher. I like the grenade launcher because you can just spam it through windows, and the rock, and you can kill lots of people that way, and honestly, it's just an easier way than just throwing freaking just normal grenades through it. And it's just honestly just a way better kind of type of way of killing people in that particular way. But I'm telling you, it's a pretty OP kind of weapon that I like to pick up if it was available. Now hitting number 8, number 7, and number 6, as I said again. And then number 5 is a legendary shotgun. So we already gone over the 6, 7, 8, which was the grenade launcher. Now number 5 is the legendary heavy. The heavy one, I said again, does way more damage. It does, I believe, 165 damage instead of 146 damage. And I said again, it is so OP, and it just kills people like that easily if you just aim for 2 headshots, and it's just so easy. It's just so easy to kill people with it because it's just so freaking accurate. Oh, baby. Heading into number 4 onto this list, I think this is, honestly the best weapon. It is the Epic Scar. I actually like the Epic Scar because the orange is way better, and it's, and it does like 35 more damage than the actual AR. So I really love this Scar as much than any other assault rifle that there is in the game. So that's why you have to put them on this freaking list, right? Heading number 3 and number 2 onto this list is the double barrel shotgun, epic and legendary double barrel shotgun. I like the double barrel shotgun because, the first reason why I don't like doing it, because you have to be really close up to kill them, and I like it because it does pretty good. It does pretty good damage, and it also is so accurate on your shots. So that's why I really like this double barrel shotgun so much. So now we're heading to number 1, I like to call it the best weapon from season 1 all the way up to season 6, and bring it down, and that is the silenced AR. The reason why I like the silenced AR is because honestly, it doesn't do any more damage, but it does like 10 damage less, and of course nobody know where you are just because they put a silencer on it. But honestly, it's just a pretty good weapon. So that's every skin ranking, every weapon from worst to best. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.